Have you ever wondered what makes a good philosopher? Is it their ability to think deeply, or perhaps their knack for asking the right questions? Is it simply being incredibly smart? Or is it about having a vast reservoir of knowledge, or knowing a lot of facts and figures? While intelligence is certainly helpful, there's much more to it than that. A good philosopher is driven by a burning curiosity, a relentless desire to understand the world and our place in it. They are not satisfied with surface-level answers, they dig deeper, exploring the mysteries of existence, the nature of reality, and the essence of being. A good philosopher is always questioning, always seeking. They are thinkers, questioners, and truth-seekers. But it's not just about asking questions, it's about how we answer them. This is where ethics comes in. Philosophers don't just ponder abstract concepts, they apply their thinking to real-world dilemmas. They explore the principles of right and wrong, justice and injustice, and the moral implications of our actions. Philosophers don't just ponder the what of the universe, they grapple with the how of living a good life. They seek to understand not just the world but how we should navigate it. Imagine this. You find a wallet on the street. What do? A consequentialist might say, return it. It will lead to the best outcome for everyone involved. And they might be right. But non-consequentialism digs deeper, asking, what is the right thing to do, regardless of the consequences? This theory focuses on the inherent rightness or wrongness of actions themselves, not just their results. It's about acting on principle, even if it might lead to less favorable outcomes in some cases. Two key concepts within non-consequentialism are divine command theory and the categorical imperative. Divine command theory, as the name suggests, ties morality to the will of a divine being. This theory posits that moral obligations are dictated by a higher power, and humans must adhere to these divine rules to live a morally good life. For example, many religions consider stealing wrong because it violates a divine commandment. The act of stealing is not just a social wrong but a transgression against divine law, making it morally impermissible. In this view, an action is right or wrong based on whether it aligns with a higher power's decrees. The divine command theory provides a clear-cut framework for moral decision-making, grounded in religious teachings. Then we have the categorical imperative, famously articulated by philosopher Immanuel Kant. Unlike divine command theory, this principle is rooted in reason and human autonomy. This principle emphasizes universalizability and treating others with respect. Kant argued that actions should be guided by maxims that can be universally applied, ensuring fairness and respect for all individuals. Imagine you're about to lie. According to the categorical imperative, you must consider if the maxim of your action could be a universal law. Could you reasonably will that everyone should lie whenever it's convenient? If not, then lying is morally wrong. Likely not, because a world built on lies would be chaotic and untrustworthy. Thus, the categorical imperative helps us navigate moral dilemmas by promoting actions that can be universally accepted. Beyond these theories, certain virtues are crucial for a good philosopher. These virtues are not just abstract concepts but practical guides that shape the philosopher's journey. Honesty is paramount, as it forms the bedrock of genuine inquiry. A philosopher must be truthful in their quest for knowledge, ensuring that their findings and arguments are based on reality and not distorted by personal biases or external pressures. Without honesty, philosophical discourse becomes meaningless. It is through honest dialogue and debate that we can approach the truth, even if it means challenging our own preconceptions and beliefs. Integrity, too, is essential. A philosopher must live by the principles they espouse. This means that their actions must align with their words, creating a harmony between thought and deed that inspires trust and respect. Finally, courage is necessary to challenge conventional wisdom, to question even our most deeply held beliefs in the pursuit of truth. This courage is not just about facing external opposition, but also about confronting internal doubts and fears. These virtues aren't just for philosophers, of course. They are guideposts for anyone seeking to live a thoughtful and ethical life. By embracing honesty, integrity, and courage, we can all contribute to a more just and understanding world. So, what makes a good philosopher? It's not just about intellectual prowess or academic achievements. It's a combination of intellectual curiosity, a commitment to ethical principles, and the courage to pursue truth wherever it may lead. These qualities together create a philosopher who not only seeks knowledge, but also strives to make a positive impact on the world.